My name is Tabitha Lagat. I'm an accountant by profession. I work at Cheror Lagat and Associates, where we are an accountancy firm. We do audit, tax, accounting, financial advisory. The area of finance is very interconnected. We cannot even try to build silos on each department because you cannot see you're concentrating on tax and leaving alone accounting and leaving alone audit. So they are super interconnected. If you are looking towards being a great citizen to your country, it doesn't matter the government in place, but your conscience is demanding that you become a great citizen, then tax becomes a key thing that you look into. And as you look into it, the dots that make you arrive at tax basically you have to be capturing all your revenue, and most of your revenue, whether you're a consultant or a business, you have to issue through the e-teams. It's an online platform, is in KRA, which is the collecting agency for the government. And also when we are incurring costs on behalf of the government, the expenses that are business related, again, we ask, we demand for e-teams invoices, but it is you issuing your PIN number so that at the end of the month it's all populated and months sum total to a year. Then at the end of the year, you are able to just go to your e-teams invoice, check your income and expenses and know how much to pay. Then again, you're trying to live an organized life. You can choose to be checking your system every month or every quarter, every 3 months, that is, every 6 months at the end of the month. You're having an accounting system in place, which is accounting. And there are so many shells nowadays. They are cloud. You can use them on your phone. You can use it on your laptop. When I was starting practice, this wasn't uh, running an accounting department on internet. We are using QuickBooks Desktop, Pastel Desktop. But now I'm happy to see so many systems that are online and they're budget friendly. When you talk to your accountant, they're able to advise you. So you're able to see how you're performing even on a daily basis, even in an evening. You can actually check, how did I perform this week? I'll quote Socrates, who says that an unexamined life is not worth living. So you'll be constantly evaluating yourself. When you look at those months, looking at your system, you're able to know these are the months that I am not busy. It's not my peak because every business has a peak and an off peak. So like now you are working in an accounting firm, audit firm, and you take a vacation from January to June. You see, that makes sense. You can actually check how the system is operating from January to December, which months are very slow for you. Then you can actually allocate those months. If you want to do a spiritual journey, if you're choosing to go to Paris, or if you're choosing even to go to Catalonia just to go and sink in yourself, you can know the months that are very appropriate for you. Bookkeeping is just entering invoices, expenses when you're purchasing assets to the correct account. That way you can work with the assistance of a bookkeeper and doing a meeting with them once a month. You find by month 3 you're becoming a pro. Depends on their touch points with actually their bookkeeping. You may not be able to hire a full-time CFO because it's costly to keep a CFO 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, those are 40 hours a week, times 160 hours. Maybe per hour rate for a good CEO is $60 to $40, maybe. And the whole essence is to ensure that the business is pivoting. Yes, you're here, you have an idea, you've been able to translate the idea, it is here, you are able to create a demand for it, for your product, but now the CFO role is coming here to pivot this business, to ensure the lights go on every morning. Remember, all stakeholders are interested in ensuring the lights of the business are on every day. Suppliers are part of it. They need to be paid. Your staff need to be paid. Your landlord, yourself, you need to pay yourself. I'm using this order because the leaders eat last. When you're a person in finance department, takes a maternity leave, takes a leave, and you need a reliever to come and help in that role. We also do that. Some people also outsource finance department, some roles in finance department. They leave the other people that they're having in finance to perform the key roles. You can actually outsource those roles. You can actually contact us and through our emails, through our WhatsApp number. We agree with the evolution. Actually, WhatsApp is becoming even an official way of communicating, and we can pick the conversation from there. When you hire an accountant and you want to outsource that onboarding process to us, we allow the business owner to list all the problems. Then we brainstorm on the solutions. Now we bring the just hired accountants on what they need to be doing to the business on a weekly, monthly, quarterly, half year, and annual basis. How to behave as a finance person. A finance person does not just leave documents lying on the table. When you have access to privileged information, you can actually you're not supposed to talk about it because of the confidentiality principle. You can talk about the weather. You can talk about things that are known to everyone. Whether you've signed a non-disclosure agreement or you've not signed, it's professional to keep it confidential. That notwithstanding, I want to say all these roles are interconnected. Let's have a desire to up every area because the biggest room in the room is that room for expansion. Let's not get overwhelmed. Let's expand.